sir, this now 2:55, sir. We will start with the HRD, sir, and skill development, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everybody, to this post-lunch session. Sir, I understand the constraint of time and also the constraint in the number of slides, sir. We'll try to be as crisp as possible. We'll focus on the important items, sir.
Quantity pair kaadu, quality pair kaadu.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir. So this is the basic data which I'll skip, sir. Sir, here I would like to bring to your notice that we have found a feet in the department now. We understood the sector now. We have actually did a SWOT analysis. We tried to see where we are. And then what is the strategy we want to adopt, where we want to be. In that, where do we stand? What are the steps already taken? What is our target on each of the subcomponent? And then some instructions to the collectors. And then after that, I'll be running you through the higher education presentation as well, sir. So talking about SWOT analysis, sir, for the education sector as a whole. From independence, sir, somehow the focus has been on access. The number of schools have sprung up in every nook and corner of the state. So that's a strength. In fact, we have large number of schools. And the teacher-pupil ratio is also very good. As compared to the national average, we stand at a very, very good average. With so many teachers, so many schools, what is our weakness? If you look at our weakness is a very low foundational literacy and numeracy scores. Last collectors conference, I was telling you, just to recollect that 66% of class 8 students are not in a position to do even third class math or language exercises. And we have about 13,000 schools with enrollment less than 20. I have 12,000 schools with single teacher. These are some of the weaknesses, sir. I am not reading out the entire thing. Now talking about the opportunities, no state in India was able to actually crack this one, FLN, Foundational Literacy and Numeracy. If we have a focused approach, we can be the first state in the country to tackle this one and reach FLN levels. Now we have a good opportunity to use AI and advanced tools. We also have a good, very good presence of NRIs, donors in every village. We can use them. It's an opportunity. Threat is, sir, there are a lot of social implications. In fact, one study says that, the dropouts among children, girl children, leads to early marriages. It even leads to infant mortality rate and other health indices as well. So this is the broad SWOT analysis, sir. Keeping this in mind, what do we want to do? So far, sir, we have seen in the previous years, the emphasis has been on the infrastructure alone. Thanks to our Honorable Minister, sir, he has changed the entire perspective. Earlier, any Department of Education was assessed in terms of what the department did, what the government did. But he has actually turned the entire table around. With his thoughts, sir, we said, let's assess the performance of the department in terms of learning outcomes of the children in schools. So with this in mind, we have identified 10 fundamental blocks on which we need to work on each of these blocks to achieve the desired learning outcomes. These 10 are: enrollment figures needs to be improved, curriculum and pedagogy has to be the best, school infrastructure, yes, it is also one of the important components, student entitlements, then teacher professional development, that's teacher trainings which we were lagging behind. School leadership development is again HM. HM is supposed to be the leader in the school. Then assessments and certifications. We don't have competency-based assessments. So we have to look at that. Stakeholder engagement, recently we have done monitoring and evaluation. I'll talk about the IT tools in the next slides. And the governance parts. These are the 10 fundamental building blocks on which the entire vision to realize the desired learning outcomes is built. Now, sir, each of these, we tried to put, sir, but I'll not read out the entire things. On each of these things, the red one is what is our target, the green one is what we've already done, and the blue is in process. For example, in enrollment, sir, apart from what we have done already, fine-tuning the UDICE database and all, trying to get everybody on board, we are working with IIT Chennai and UNICEF on an AI tool to identify potential dropouts. So how do we see that, who is the weak person in the school, a class, on various parameters, and how do you identify him? So we'll be rolling out this very soon, sir. In curriculum and pedagogy, we have engaged the best NGOs to revise the entire pedagogy. In fact, recently IIT Chennai has again started a Vidya Shakti program in 69 schools, sir. We have started in 2 Guntur and Chittor districts, where in the evening between 4 and 5, they're taking classes directly. Based on this pilot program, next year we'll be scaling up the number of schools on this model, sir. School infrastructure, sir, I will be, in the next slides, I'll be covering. Entitlements, we are giving the Vidyarthi Mitra, so that's also we are doing, sir. Teacher professional development, for the first time, we have started training on a serious note, residential and also non-residential training. We've got a very good feedback, and it really translates into learning outcomes for the children in school, sir. Next is school leadership program, again, HMs. Systematically, we said every teacher, every HM without fail, either online or residential or non-residential, they have to get trained for X days in a year to improve their competencies. Because the kind of intake we take, unless we train them well, we will not get the desired learning outcomes. Assessments and certification, sir. This coming academic year, we will be launching a very comprehensive FLN program. FLN is Foundational Literacy and Numeracy. If we don't tackle this basic thing, imagine a third class student who doesn't learn his math or language or any skill at that level. Lifelong, he's not able to cope up. So he'll always be lagging behind in other, even higher education, wherever he goes. So that's a very fundamental thing which we have identified, and we'll have a very comprehensive strategy from this next academic year. Stakeholder engagement, sir. Apart from the mega PTM, we are planning to engage the donors and alumni and the NRIs. Monitoring and evaluation, sir. I would like to bring to your notice, sir. There are 45 different apps in school education. A headmaster was supposed to look at 45 different apps. Thanks to again our minister's thoughts and vision, sir. We're doing away with all these 45 apps, bringing only one single app. The idea is, if a collector goes to a school, you should be able to see what is the teacher's attendance percentage, what is the teacher's academic performance as related to the subject he or she has taught. So it's coming out very beautifully, sir. Version 1.0 will be launching in January. We'll be showing you, sir. Once the application is ready, we will show you, sir. In the governance part, sir, you've already spoken yesterday about DSC. TET is already over, sir. We are also planning a paperless DU office, absolutely paperless DU office, which is on the cards. We'll be rolling out very soon, sir. A couple of other issues which we'll be tackling, sir. Sir, now, in the entire strategy, sir, we got off with a very good start. The mega PTM, I would like to appreciate all the collectors who have taken a very keen interest and made this event a very good resounding success, sir. Just a 1 minute, 2 minute clip, if the time permits, sir.
December 7, 2024.
The volume, please.
బడుల బలోపేతమే లక్ష్యంగా, విద్యా వికాసమే ధ్యేయంగా బడివైపు ఒక అడుగు పడింది. నవ్యాంధ్రప్రదేశ్ విద్యాలయాల్లో నవశకం ఆరంభమైంది. విద్యాశాఖ సమగ్ర శిక్ష ఆధ్వర్యంలో నిర్వహించిన తల్లిదండ్రులు ఉపాధ్యాయుల ఆత్మీయ సమావేశానికి ప్రభుత్వ మరియు ఎయిడెడ్ పాఠశాలలు వేదికయ్యాయి. చిరునవ్వుల చిన్నారులు అతిథులకు ఆత్మీయ స్వాగతం పలికాయి. సీతాకోక చిలుకల్లా పిల్లలు తమ సృజనతో బడిలో సరికొత్త రంగుల ప్రపంచాన్ని సృష్టించారు. విద్యాలయాలను భవిష్యత్తు విజ్ఞాన కేంద్రాలుగా తీర్చిదిద్దేందుకు విద్యార్థులు, తల్లిదండ్రులు, ఉపాధ్యాయులు, ప్రజాప్రతినిధులు, పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు, దాతలు, స్వచ్ఛంద సంస్థలు తరలివచ్చిన మహా పండుగ ఆవిష్కృతమైంది.
ఎడ్యుకేషన్ యాజ్ అ టూల్ ఫర్ సోషల్ చేంజ్ అని మహాత్మా గాంధీ గారు చెప్పారు. అది బలంగా నమ్మే వ్యక్తి గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు.
బాపట్ల మున్సిపల్ హై స్కూల్లో ముఖ్యమంత్రి నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు, మానవ వనరుల శాఖ మంత్రి నారా లోకేష్ గారు, కడప మున్సిపల్ కార్పొరేషన్ హై స్కూల్లో డిప్యూటీ సీఎం పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారు, రాష్ట్ర వ్యాప్తంగా మంత్రులు, ఎంపీలు, ఎమ్మెల్యేలు, ఎమ్మెల్సీలు పాల్గొన్నారు.
మేమందరం బలంగా మీ వైపు ఉన్నాం. తల్లిదండ్రులు మీరు గనుక మా బిడ్డలు బాగుండాలి, వాడి భవిష్యత్తు బాగుండాలి అంటే మీరు స్కూల్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ తో గాని ఉన్నత అధ్యాపకులతో కానీ మాట్లాడి మీరు వాళ్ళ దృష్టికి తీసుకొస్తే తీరని సమస్యలను తీర్చే బాధ్యత మేము దృష్టి పెడతాం.
మా తెలుగు తల్లికి మల్లె పూదండ, మా కన్న తల్లికి మంగళారతులు.
చిన్నారులు ఆలపించిన గీతంతో ఆత్మీయ సమావేశం ఆరంభమైంది. తమ పాఠశాలల మౌలిక సదుపాయాలు, లర్నింగ్ అవుట్కమ్ రేటింగ్ ని పాఠశాల నివేదిక ద్వారా ప్రధానోపాధ్యాయులు వివరించారు. 2029 నాటికి అన్ని ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలలు 5 స్టార్ రేటింగ్ కి చేరాలని సీఎం ఆదేశించారు. అద్భుత ఫలితాలు సాధించాలని దిశానిర్దేశం చేశారు.
ఈ పిల్లల్ని ప్రైవేట్ స్కూల్స్ కంటే బెటర్ గా చదివించే బాధ్యత, ప్రయోజకులుగా తయారు చేసే బాధ్యత ఈ ప్రభుత్వం తీసుకుంటామని మీ అందరికీ హామీ ఇస్తున్నా.
పాఠశాల యాజమాన్యం, కమిటీలు పాఠశాలలకు కావలసిన సౌకర్యాలు, పనుల ప్రగతిని వివరించారు. 35,84,621 మంది విద్యార్థులకు హోలిస్టిక్ ప్రోగ్రెస్ కార్డ్, హెల్త్ కార్డ్ అందించారు. మత్తు పదార్థాల పర్యావసానాల గురించి డ్రగ్స్ వద్దు బ్రో అని విద్యార్థులు నినదించారు. సోషల్ మీడియా వ్యసనం, సైబర్ మోసాలపై అవగాహన కల్పించారు. ఆంధ్ర మోడల్ విద్యా వ్యవస్థ రూపొందించేందుకు సమాజ భాగస్వామ్యంతోనే సాధ్యమని సీఎం గారి ఆలోచనలకు కార్యరూపమైన తల్లిదండ్రులు,
Sir, because of paucity of time, it's a 5 minutes clip, but I'm moving ahead, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. It's actually a very nice video clip with all the collectors, what they've done towards the end. We have shown, we will share it in the WhatsApp group. You can please see that.